Hey filmmaker, Chung Dha here. In this video we're going to show you how to build this shoulder rig. It's a very simple and affordable shoulder rig. The main base of this costs probably around 70 bucks without the follow focus and this back rear for the counterweight. But you can add a lot of things to make this better from this base, because yeah, it's a very simple and affordable one if you don't have to use the follow focus yet and also the counterweight, and get a shoulder rig that costs around 60 to 70 US dollars. And yeah, the main thing is to keep the price low. I've actually bought aluminium piping and use those as the rods instead of buying actual rods, because the actual rods would cost around 40 or 20 to 40 bucks, while I got these for like a tenner. Let's break this down and show you what parts I'm using. Here we have the handle grip, and it's actually built up of two parts. It's a sponge grip. This costs you around 3 to 6 US dollars. This small 1/4 inch rail clamp costs only 3 US dollars. This is really affordable. And then we have here is the newer follow focus, and yeah, personally I find it does the job, but quality wise it does feel very plasticky. The only metal part is this bottom part, but the rest here it's all plastic, so you do have to be careful with it while storing and transporting it. But overall it is a follow focus that does the job, so you can do nice rec focusing with this quite easily without having to spend 100 bucks. But this just only costs you around 30 to 35 US dollars to get this from Amazon or eBay. Behind here we have two things. First thing, the counterweight is an ankle weight or a wrist weight, and depending on how heavy your camera and the whole setup is, you have to decide which kind of weight you get. This is like, I think it was 750 grams, and you could get these like 1 kilo if your camera is really heavy. So this is a simple weight, and also it's like nice and soft, and if somebody bumps or you bump somebody, it's not going to hurt as much as a big huge metal weight on the back. This clamp here is actually from a lens support. So the only thing you have to do is remove the actual lens support part of it. This costs you around 10 to 12 US dollars. And then we have the vodka shoulder pad. It's a nice simple shoulder pad. The only thing, it's not screwed in. It's using a bit of a grip method to hold it in place. So yeah, it does, if you push it a lot, it does move from place, but most of the time it's okay with the extra clamp on the back blocking it to move more backwards. But yeah, I find it quite easy and quite nice, simple pad. And it costs you only around 16 US dollars, 15 to 16 US dollars. So this is quite affordable to buy. So here we have the base without the added stuff. The thing is, it's fully made of aluminium, only the knobs aren't. So for the rest it feels very solid. You can also use Allen keys to change the shape of it. You can unscrew the top and then flip it around. to have more like a Z shape instead of a C shape. And yeah, this is going to hold your camera, and it has 2 different holes to mount onto a tripod. And yeah, the only thing you might want to do is buy different twist knobs, which are like $1 or a few bucks. You can order those from eBay. But for my use, I haven't had any problems with these being plastic. And yeah, that is mainly all the parts that's needed to build this rig up. And it's a very affordable one, and there's a lot of parts you can actually buy to extend it. Like you can also buy like a magic arm to extend the handle grip. You can buy all kinds of extra stuff, but this is basically a base model shoulder rig you can build your own for a quite affordable price, and also buy each part over time and then extend it and build up your own shoulder rig. So you could just start off buying this base clamp and put this onto your tripod, so you can actually use it in combination with a follow focus. So this is quite nice, but you can also buy this and then add all those other stuff later, and build your shoulder rig quite easily. So you can buy this, then add the 50mm rods, and then get the shoulder pad. And you could like manual handheld without the handles and follow focus, and then like to extend it, add the handles to it. And yeah, eventually if you want to use a follow focus instead of manually focusing, you can add a follow focus. And then if you find the weight too front heavy, you can add a counterweight. So this is a very simple method of building a shoulder rig without spending too much money to actually buy one. And also it's more of a standard shoulder rig. There are several affordable shoulder rigs, but those are like against your it pushes against your shoulder instead of being actually leaning onto your shoulder, or they can't really mount a counterweight on them. And they become very actually front heavy and actually tighten your arms, or tiring your arms quite easily. To find all the parts to build this shoulder rig, you can click a link in the description below. There will be a blog post with a full parts list with linking to eBay search results, so you can actually find these parts quite fast and quite easily. And yeah, that was mainly it. So if you have any questions, please comment below. If you want to see more upcoming videos, please subscribe, and I hope to see you the next time. Bye bye.